So you're having a heck of a spring over there. High batting average, good on base, and everything else. Battling for a starting job. Tell me how yesterday went. Just how you learned about it and your thoughts.
It was the craziest day ever. I was just sitting in my locker, and the assistant or manager kind of grabbed me on the shoulder and he goes, "Hey, can I see you in the office?" And the next 3 hours was complete chaos. It was, "Hey, you're traded. We don't know where to yet. Once things go through, we'll let you know." And obviously, the toughest part was saying bye to my teammates that I've been my entire career with in pro ball. But now I'm super excited to start this new chapter in my career.
Well, let's just look at it in human terms. You're sitting there, you go to work, you're in the lineup, then, hey, come see me, and you're out of the lineup, and you don't know where you're going. How many people texted you in that interim, like outside people said, "Hey, what's happening?"
There was a lot. There was, "Hey, why were you pulled from the lineup? Was it an injury?" But I couldn't say anything. So it was just kind of leaving them on red for a little bit. And once the call came from our general manager over there, like, "Hey, this is where you're going," I was just so excited. I'm just this new opportunity with this great ball club, and I'm just so excited to put this uniform on more than anything.
So in that interim, and I think Nolan went through it too, they told him, "You've been traded. We don't know where yet." Did you kind of imagine yourself in various uniforms?
You want to know a crazy story? So me and Nolan are really close,
right.
And he FaceTimed me that kind of when he was pulled from the game.
Right.
We're pretty close. So we just were talking, and he goes, "Hey, I was pulled. I think I'm traded." And I was like, "Brother, I think I'm traded too." And so we kind of put two and two together. Obviously, nothing was official and nothing. We're like, "Hey, if you hear anything, let me know." And once we both found out, we called each other again. We're like, "Dude, we just got traded for each other," which was insane. So,
how well do you know Nolan? Tell me about that from going back. I guess he was in that organization for years, right?
Yeah, he was. I think I played a total of, I want to say 3-4 years with him on the same team. Great teammate, great guy. And it was just, it's crazy. Everything comes into full circle. Being traded for each other at one point, we're playing with each other. Now we're traded for each other. Like, would have never imagined.
Now, were you roommates or anything, or do you live near each other? I know he has a place here. I don't know if you do or not, but
no, we weren't roommates or anything. But during COVID year, 2020, we were all obviously at the alternate site down in Cleveland, and that was kind of when our friendship took another level. We were just always hanging out together and doing everything we possibly could, and we were roommates there at the time too, and it was just, like I said, it's full circle. It's crazy.
Yeah, that COVID year, you got close to people because you couldn't be close to anybody else.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, first of all, you're going through camp, battling for, I guess, the second base job, possibly winning it. Then you get traded here where all those skills they need on this team. I mean, have they talked to you about your role and how they're going to work that out?
That they just asked what positions I play, and I said I'm open to playing anywhere. Role per se, they haven't really said anything, which I'm up for whatever. I just want to help this team win more than anything.
For most of your life, have you considered yourself more an infielder than outfielder, right?
Yeah, so I didn't start outfield until last year, and then being the opening day outfielder for Cleveland last year was just, everything was new to me. I had a great outfield coach there who taught me on the fly, and he taught me so many things in the outfield. JT McGuire.
Yeah.
And he took my skill set to another level just by expanding my versatility. And I couldn't thank him enough more than anything. But yeah, growing up, it was strictly infield, shortstop, second base, and then I made my debut at third base with Cleveland, and I hadn't played third base a lot at all, so it's kind of new, everything. But no, yeah, third base, shortstop, second, center, right field, kind of. That's my go-to.
Of course, they have a very good center fielder here, but
they
want to keep him going.
Yes, absolutely.
And also, with Farmer playing second base, and you have a good infield around it, but it doesn't feel like, especially looking at this team, that there's playing time, starts, all those things that you were looking for in Cleveland.
Yeah, always looking forward to that. But more importantly, like I said, I'm just trying to help the team win, whether it be a bench bat, whether it be a starting bat, whatever they need me to do, I'll be open ears for it.
You were with a Guardians team that maybe people didn't predict would do a whole lot. They end up going to the playoffs. I mean, just doing amazing things. What do you feel it takes for a team that people don't expect to do the unexpected?
Yeah, we had such a special group over there in Cleveland. It's unmatched, honestly. And what I learned from them for winning culture teams is honestly the bond between each other. I feel like the teams that don't share the brotherhood, the great teammates' sake, I think those are the teams that kind of falter. And the teams that win, there's no clubhouse like better than that. Like it's just having good bonds, and obviously winning, it's more fun. It's more fun for everyone. And losing sucks. So once the vibes are high and winning's happening, there you can't beat it, and you just start winning.
Take me behind the curtain, so to speak. What if I were to walk in there, maybe at a time that I'm not allowed in there? What would I have seen of that group there in Cleveland?
Going back to like the brotherhood word, we were all close. Whether it be outside of the field, we would do stuff with each other, or our wives would hang out. It was just we would always do something together, and we cared about our winning on the field in baseball and everything, but off the field is just as important, I feel like, and just creating that bond between everyone. It's honestly, my opinion, why we're winning ball games.
How many guys on this team now do you know?
Not many. I know Owen Miller. Obviously, I knew Nolan, but I was traded for him. But everyone else is kind of new to me. I've just kind of seen more than anything, just playing against each other. And but yeah, Owen Miller, great teammate, great guy. I was in Cleveland with him. I can't wait to share the field with him.
What have you seen when you've played the Rockies? What are the things that's like, wow, that's pretty impressive? I think that Brenton made his debut in Cleveland a couple years back, and I know Tovar, McMahon, all those guys. When you played against them, were there things that kind of stuck with you, like, hey, this could be pretty good because?
Whenever we play the Rockies, there's always a good competition, and seeing the young guys like the Tovars, the Doyles, like they're one of the best players in the game, and obviously, like, trying to be on their level one day would be amazing, and just kind of trying to follow their footsteps, more importantly, and just like I said, playing against them, it was the it factor. They definitely had it, and now getting to share the field with them, it's so special, and I'm so excited for it.
Great.
Can you ask him about Denver, of course?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, have you? What do you know about, and what your feelings about playing in Denver, Coors Field? We know all about the light air, the way the ball may fly and help your offensive numbers, but times you've played there, what have you seen?
So I played there for one series. Beautiful ballpark. It's great fans. It was when we went there, we were obviously preparing for the weather, for the air. They were saying, like, just try to stay clean for the next certain amount of hours, because your body's going to take a hit when you get out there. But it was, honestly, it was one of my favorite ballparks of anyone I've been to, and I'm excited to play in front of the fans. More importantly, I'm excited for the city. I'm excited for the fans.
Okay, well, one thing just for my edification, when you went there and they gave you the warnings, which obviously that could affect the team psychologically, but did they tell you to stay out of the weight room and just relax more or drink more? What was the checklist of things that you did in Denver that they impressed upon you?
It was more importantly more fluids, like staying hydrated. They obviously got their extra the gas tanks for the oxygen or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, just try to suck in some of that a little more, and just try to get as much rest, because your body's going to feel a little bit different playing 3 games here as opposed to somewhere else.
Of course, you'll be playing there a whole lot more than 3 games,
yeah.
But can the benefits outweigh the drawbacks of playing at altitude?
Absolutely. Like, I've played there before. I love playing there, and I'm excited to put on this Rocky uniform.
Great. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.